the channel, helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure the bell notification is lit. Today's a very special show. We got the featured token we're going to be talking about. It is the Bush token, but unlike ever before on X, unlike ever before on YouTube, we got some very special guests. And yes, we got Delta Wolf from Bush Token, but I gotta say, we got Chuck Norris, and of course, you guys know the guys. You guys know the best show on X. We're combining, we're doing something special that you guys never seen before, and that is Kid and Walter. The Kid and Walter show. What, we're on YouTube now? Yeah, so we got some big things happening over here. I'm super excited, but I want to get everybody a good introduction of Bush Token, kind of go over the website. Then we're gonna talk to Delta Wolf, and then kind of hear what the other guys have to say. So I want to keep it kind of a little bit YouTubey. I know on X we go a little bit crazy, but I want to keep it a little bit YouTubey for everybody. So those who are listening later on, they know exactly what we're talking about. But we are talking about Bush on Solana, everybody. And I'm just going to do a quick overview, and then I'm going to bring Delta Wolf, and then we're going to talk to everybody else. We're going to see what we're talking about. But if you guys want to check this out while you're listening live, go ahead and smash the comments. This is bushonsolana.com. You guys, we're putting bushes on everything. You guys know. You guys have the bell notification lit. You guys are in the Money Bags Mansion. We called this one, and we're looking good. We're rocking with Bush on Solana. And it's very easy to come and grab a bush and place it on anything you want. And of course, this one's going to be a little bit naughty, but it's okay. We've seen Cryptos R Us talk about the Kulo token, and that thing went parabolic. We've seen everybody talking about Cock Inu, and that thing did what it did. So there is a market for this, and we are adults, and I want us to have a little bit of fun. And I love how Bush tiptoes that line. You know, we really tiptoe that line. So I want you guys to see how easy it is. You guys can just really set up a meme and dress it up with some bushes and put bushes everywhere. I'm gonna go over the X account really quick, and then we're gonna pass it to Delta Bush, or Delta. Look at that, Delta already, Delta Wolf. But that is at Bush on Solana, and this is what we're talking about right here. So I want you guys, if you're part of the community, come over here, tap in with us. We are turning up. We're doing something we've never done before. I also want to let you guys know while you're listening, and I got your guys' attention, give Kid a follow at kid_crypto. That is with a 1 for Kid and a 0 for crypto. And also give my broski Walt a follow at Walter_DeFi, because we just broke something. Something just happened today, okay? Something special happened, but I want to bring Delta Bush again, Delta Wolf. My brother, come on up, man. I'm changing your name. I'm bushing you, brother. I'm putting the bush on you already. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, and that's okay because we're bushing everything. I've been bushed for the past 2 months, man. So totally, we're so excited to be here, and so excited to be here with you, Kid and Walt, and all. You know, we got Chuck and Tony. This is just a really exciting moment for us. We just launched 2 days ago, so the chart's looking great. We're holding pretty strong right now at 381,000 market cap. So looking good there. But the big thing here is what we're doing, and that's bushing everything. So you see the website pulled up here, which is bushonsolana.com. And I'll tell you, the guy that designed this is named Ninja, and he changed his name to Minja in our group. Very talented graphic designer. And if you as you can see, it's one of the best looking meme websites that you'll find in all of Memecoin. So we're very proud of that.
Absolutely.
But you can, if you'll show them there the Bush generator.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. We got this. This is the nitty gritty of the bushes. And like I said, it's naughty. And you know what? You guys can see right away, whenever we're talking about the bush, okay, whenever we're having fun with the bush, you guys know that. Actually, you know what? I got to upload a picture. I don't have one ready for everybody, okay? I don't have a one ready to upload. But we can just pretend we have a bush, right? You guys just imagine the image. I don't want to open my folder right now because I'm not sure what's right there. And you guys know you can have sensitive documents in your folder and stuff. But you guys can set up a guy and bush him up. The guys have bushed me up already, you know? You guys can even make a ghost bush guy like the one I just made right now. Yeah. That's how easy it is.
Made a ghost bush.
Yeah, that's a ghost bush, because that's how easy it is. It's got to be that easy to bush. And I'm going to have some fun really quick, and I'm going to bring the rest of the guys up. And we got 150 people live already. If you guys can, if you're listening in either on YouTube or X, I want you guys to make sure you guys are going hard, because me and the guy just broke something, okay? We got Kid and Walt up here. We're bushing everything. I just switched Delta Wolf's name to Delta Bush. We just made a ghost bush. And yeah, we're turning up over here. But I want to go over some of these funny things right here, because This is the meme culture that we're in, right? So having spent years struggling with apps like Photoshop and Cutout Pro, I know firsthand how hard it is to cut out a pubis. When I found Bush, I was skeptical. Now I'm a total convert. They make bushing simple, easy, and fun. Anybody can bush. If Beyonce can bush, you can bush. If J.K. Rowling can bush, you can bush. Everybody's bushing. Guys, ladies and gents, when we go into the spaces, you see the emojis lighting up like crazy when we're talking about Bush. That's why I gravitated to the Bush. And I think everybody gravitates to the Bush a little bit, right? So I want to bring up, we got Walt. I want to bring up some of the guys because, I mean, this is a special moment right now. If you don't mind, Walt, come on up. I see you kind of right under Delta, almost call you Delta Bush again. But I kind of want to introduce you, bro. I got your page up right here. I think it's huge what we're doing over here. How do you feel about the Bush? Walt, how you feeling about that?
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Man, oh man, I'm loving this right here. I think we cracked the matrix right here with Restream. And this is a pivotal moment as well, for all of us right now. Just getting the word around with projects and more, and doing it with Rico Money Bags and more, guys. But right now, man, just the fact that this project has just an amazing story right from the beginning, and now it's actually getting put into fruition, man. Honestly, the oldest narrative in DeFi is Bush, guys. Come on now. We all came from a damn bush. We all hear about the bush in as well. But guys, I mean, honestly, this project just has so much memeable content. It's gonna make so much noise on the bull run. And the fact that we've put everything all together, such an amazing team and everything all together. I already know what's about to happen with this Bush product. I mean, everybody's gonna be talking about the Bush, and everybody got bushed up. But honestly, man, I love what we got here. That's what DeFi is all about. And the fact that we have something as memeable as Bush, I haven't seen anything in the space as funny and as just catchy as anything as this Bush. I was like, when I first heard about it, I was like, what the? And then now I get to know more about it. It's like, come on, this is when it comes down to it, you can tell that this is gonna be one of those great meme projects coming into the bull run. The word is out, guys. Memes is where it's at in crypto right now. We're making more money than movie stars, celebrities. They're like, what the hell? Where's all this flux of money coming in? And that's from DeFi, man. So Bush is another one, man. But yeah, man, kid, what's going on, baby?
Yeah, you guys already know what time it is, man. I'm out here cooling in Miami, having a good time. We got the kid and Walt experience. Literally, he's right over there in the living room. So yeah, man, just enjoying the weather, man. And yeah, man, honestly, as people that have been supporting, Bush right off the rip, we saw the value in it. It was something that was original. It was definitely a meme that got a chuckle out of everybody. And all the tools and stuff that were created, we started to see something for them. And to see this all come to fruition, man, is really exciting. Got some great, people all together in the community, all supporting as well. So honestly, just really stoked to be on, man. And yeah, man.
Nice, bro. Nice, bro. And we got somebody else that I want to bring up, man, because the ranks are getting deeper and stronger and a little bit. And hopefully Chuck Norris, I'm not sure. Chuck, can you come on up, man, and let me know, because I haven't heard your experience. Are you bushing it as well? Because you guys know that I'm bushing it. So how you feeling with the bush, Chuck Norris?
Bro, make fucking bushes great again, man. It's the bush experience, bro. I woke up this morning, let the bush out. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. You gotta take. Sometimes it's the landing strips all cool, man. But hey, man, you can always pull something great out of a bush.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna pull 1000X gem out of this bush. Let's go. Make bushes great again.
Make bushes.
Hey, man,
great
the kid's
again.
seen a lot of different bushes out here in Miami. He's like, damn, Walt, they got everybody got big cheeks and they got bushes, man. Honestly, it's hilarious, bro. But honestly, man, with this type of project, we seen it with so many type of other projects that like Kulo, stuff like that, really kind of stood out. And I think Bush right here is when it comes down to it, I don't think there's any more of a bigger project that here that like has both of both worlds, right? So I think this is about to just make so much noise, and everybody's gonna be bushed out. Question your bush. Question your bush.
Absolutely. Delta Wolf, man. I mean, this is a kind of a great moment for Bush, right? And we talked about the charts, right? And we're gonna get to these charts. I'm gonna brush up on them a little bit, but I'm more excited about what we've done for Bush right now and what Bush is doing for everybody. It's funny to say that Bush can be one of the tokens that gets, the Kid and Walt show together, Rico Money Bags. We got 314 people live right now. And that is the funny power of the Bush, is that anything can happen. We knew that there was something here with the Bush. And yes, there's this rocky story, but you know what? It was forged in some kind of fire, and this pubis stood alive, and it was not, it was not shaved. The Bush stays on, and Cryptos Are Us is one of these guys. And I want you guys right now more than ever. We have the funny Donald rocking with us as well. But yeah, yeah, I got it. We got the funny Donald as well, Bushing with us. And I mean, this is huge. If you're part of this Bush community, this guy is amazing. I mean, Funny Donald is huge for this space, man. And I can't wait till we have him actually on here, because that's actually going to be another moment. And not to take anything away from, the Kid and Walt and what Chuck and what me, and Delta Wolf can do. But the level of this is like having Donald Trump with us, would just be hilarious. And, we're going to talk about Hillary Clinton and this wild Bush that she has. It's going to be crazy. We're going to laugh. And I can see the chat blowing up right now. And this is probably the most I've seen this live stream kind of just take off. That is the power of the Bush, everybody. So we're going to peek at the chart. We got some healthy consolidation. We got some amazing movement. We're going to bring on, Delta Wolf. I want him for him to talk about the Bush and his Bush story, and let him talk to this community. Delta Wolf, this is your chance to also talk to, not putting you on the spot, but 330 people. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Are you bushing? How you feeling, man? You got a healthy chart. We got a great community. We got, influencers, whatever you want to call them. I call them friends in the space, but I know they go by influencers, callers, or whatnot. But heavy hitters in the space supporting the Bush. Talk to me, brother. How you feeling?
I'm feeling very, very bushish, as we say in our community. It's a cultural word. We don't say bullish, we say bushish. And I couldn't be more bushish about what we're doing. And I'll tell you, it starts with our team. We've got an amazing team behind the scenes. And I know a lot of crypto projects, they have the dev and they're kind of off behind the curtains and they're not interacting with the community. That's not the case here. We've got an amazing team. We're front and center. We're doxed. And we're all working very well together. So about 2 months ago, most of us got together to launch the initial Bush. And of course, we had a leader at that time. We all worked our tails off for this guy. We created just hundreds and hundreds of pieces of art and memes, some of the best you'll see in all of meme space. And we got it all the way up to launch. And of course, he had some health issues right after we launched. So he essentially dropped off the scene. And instead of just stopping there, we all stayed together and we decided to keep going. And that's what we did. We pulled our resources together and we just kept going. And we've just relaunched under a new contract a couple of days ago. But we are having a blast with this, man. It is the funniest meme in all of meme. And there's plenty of dogs, there's plenty of cats, there's plenty of hats, there's plenty of that. And those are some great communities out there. So I don't want to throw shade on anybody. A lot of those people work very hard for their bags. They do a great job. There's good people in the space, but we see this as an opportunity to do something a little bit more original. So, like you said, something maybe a little naughty. The Cockinu, the Kulo, all those they resonated with people, and we felt like this would also. And we've just having a blast with it. It's so memeable because with the Bush generator we have on our website, you can literally do anything with it. You can replace objects with it. You can put it on people's faces. You can create a ghost bush like you just did. I mean, the possibilities are endless. And we've had such an outpouring of support from the greater community of crypto at large. You, Kid and Walt, Funny Donald. I could go on and on and on. We've got so many people that are in our corner that want to see us do well. And we're just very, very excited about where this is headed.
Awesome, bro. And you know what? I want to talk about this Bush generator, and then I'm gonna bring the guys back on. I'm gonna talk to Kid and Walt, because we got some real OGs and veterans in this space right now on this panel, and I wanna bring them up and talk to them. But I want to talk about this Bush generator and some of the things that I know Kid and Walt we've experienced with other projects. And we're transparent here. We're gonna talk about stuff. We're not gonna shun anybody, because that's not how we are. But we've seen these type of generators. And when it comes, you guys can check the receipts. I know Kid and Walt call some amazing plays. I rock with these guys really hard. They call and plays and sent them into the millions. But one that I've called, and you can check the receipts, was at Michi at $2.2 million market cap. And you guys all see where Michi's at today, right? Obviously, we got to get the cliche out the way when I'm talking like this. It's not financial advice. We'll get that out the way. But there is the power of letting people make unique things and making them feel almost like their own. It gives this NFT feeling, but of their own liking. And you know what? Michi does have a lot of power still. And we got in at $2.2 million market cap in the Moneybags Mansion. Everybody in the Moneybags Mansion, I'm calling this one. And it has that same touch of that generator, but on the naughty side. And I also want to speak on the team. Just because this is a naughty meme and it's a little bit, tiptoeing the lines, the team behind it are very professional. We just know that there's a market for this. We saw the potential in this, and we pushed on this. And, this is why I want to bring up Kid and Walt, where, we start talking about Punky, and we start talking about, Michi with these type of generators, how they can send, because, communities feel like they're part of something and something fun. Kid and Walt, any one of you guys, how do you guys feel about that when it comes to these generators and how they, help communities feel, a part of something and whatnot like that?
Yeah, no, I honestly, I think there is a market for it, man. We've seen many projects, even in the NFT space. There's a really enigmatic series called Dick Butts on there. That is just like a funny thing from a bunch of people from New York, and it ended up actually being a thing, And that's the power of memes. It's about invoking laughter, personality. Obviously, memes are a reflection of pop culture. And, I think a lot of us, in our 30s, 40s, maybe even higher and stuff, the Bush was always kind of a funny thing growing up and stuff. It's kind of one of those things from being a kid all the way to, a elderly man. We all kind of still laugh at the same things. And Bush, kind of is one of those things that just transcends. And then the way that you can tap into the attention economy is such a memeable thing, right? We've seen everybody get bushed up, from influencers to people in the community, celebrities, and it's one of those things that, like, you're getting in people's heads because they're constantly seeing it with all this content that's coming out of this. I mean, this community is crazy, man. Like, every single post is up. It's like the whole community's rallying together and putting energy behind it, man. Like Ryu there with the Bush, and yeah, man.
Yeah,
But,
that's
I
good.
feel
I know. I got you right now, Funny Donald. I want. We got something special. This just got a little bit higher. I just want to bring Walt up, and I got you next, Funny Donald. I got something special. But why I got something special for you guys, and we bring the Funny Donald, I need you guys to obliterate the like button. Okay, this has never happened before. Okay, we got Donald Trump up on the YouTube channel. It's about to go crazy. I just want to not cut off Walt and let him talk about how he feels about this generator and how this been with, like, Punky, and obviously with Michi, some of the ones we covered. And then we're going to have a moment like no moment like ever before. We got 420 people. And yes, that's the number that I'm seeing. 427 just shot up. And next we're going to have Donald Trump talking about the Bush. But Walt, talk to me, brother. How do you feel about this generator before, we have one of the most Bushish people come up on the stage?
No, man, you already know it's just super smart marketing. And you were bringing up, actually, we headlined Michi just this Sunday, and I had to make, you guys know I do skits, right, for on the show for headliners on Sunday. So I was like, all right, let me try to get some, tap into the creation. And I was seeing how memeable it was, and I was just bringing up the fact before that, this how memeable this project is. And I think it's just really smart marketing. And sometimes you got to go outside the box, right? Because we've seen so many memes, and like, how are you going to be different? How are you going to be original? And this is so original that people are going to be like, how the fuck that we, like, how do we over miss this and not make this project? Because it was amazing from the start, just the whole bush setting. So now that you can actually make a generator and actually make all your memes, this is gonna make it easier for the community. It's gonna get contagious. Everyone's gonna have their bush. I mean, everyone. I mean, bush is gonna be the next project right now that people are saying, how did I miss it? And right now, you guys are getting
Right.
an early chance in on it. And we saw me at what 2 million, right? And hit off to what 200,
Yeah,
365 million. And I've been part of so
man.
many projects that have gone from 1 mil to 100 mil plus, like GameStop, Grok. I think this is something really different. I like the whole naughty approach, right? Sex sells. And just the fact
Right.
that Bush has always been in our lives, it's always something that people always got to talk. Is like, does she got a bush? Does she shave or not? Does she? Oh, I got to trim my bush. I'm going on a hot date tonight, right? So I think Bush is always part of our lives, no matter what. And I think this is why DeFi is what it is. It's a project like Bush. It just represents perfect what
Absolutely.
DeFi is.
Absolutely, brother. And I'm not going to make anybody wait no more because I see the stream climbing up crazy right now, like crazy right now. I want you guys to smash the like button. We're at 443 right now, but without any further ado, I'm not going to wait anymore. Can you take the stage? We got Donald Trump in the place, the funny Donald himself. Barry Bush is. How do you feel, Donald? Talk to me, brother. Mr. President. Hold on. Do we got the Mr. President in? Check your mic, Mr. President. Can you
He's
guys
probably
hear him?
up in Air Force One. They might not have signal.
Probably so.
Funny Donald, circle back, man. Please circle back. We got a whole community. We got the chat going. He's a circle back. We got a whole chat going crazy right now that they
His
can't believe
bush
what
knocked
we're
him off.
his,
His bush interrupted his connection. He's grabbing about a bush right
Oh
now.
my
He got
God.
this.
We told you
While
it was
we wait-
powerful.
While we wait for the funny Donald, I want to say something that, the bush is for everybody. I don't want people thinking that, I know there's a lot of guys up here and we're very bushy and we're having fun. And obviously we have them. Oh, and we got them from Twitter too. What? Oh, it's going to get wild up in here. Is that the funny Donald? Tony Montana's up in here. Okay, we got another one. We're waiting for the Donald. Here goes funny Donald. Funny Donald, grab the mic, man. The people are waiting for you right now.
You know what? Not only is Judge Juan Merchan rugging me, but also I feel like my internet service is rugging me. I'm being rugged left, right, center, top, and bottom. And I just want to say that I've always been a huge fan of the bush. I stroke my bush. That's one of the things that caused me to get a gag order in the first place. Is Judge Juan Merchan says that I was stroking my bush too quickly, too strongly, too bigly during the entire trial, and I said, look, if you buy a bag of bush, then I'll pay attention. But otherwise, I'm going to keep twirling. I'm going to braid and I'm going to twirl very strongly because you're boring. You're boring and you're basic. You're so basic. And that's what I told him. So, you know what? I am so bushish, so hugely bullish that I'm bushish. And I love that you're streaming on this platform. By the way, Kid and Walt, you are my heroes of the Twitter space community.
Absolutely, Donald, man, funny Donald. It's absolutely a dream come true to have the Donald on the channel, man. I mean, what an amazing moment for the Bush community. I might see some people saying that they snatched up a bag. Guys, this is just the first of many. We're not done. What's up? I think they're rugging the Donald on us. They're rugging the Donald, everybody. I was hoping he wasn't done. I think you're rugging Donald.
Rugging me. I'm rugging, son of a biscuit. It's another gag order. It's another gag order.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. That's awesome. You guys see what we're doing for you guys. This is just the first of many. We have literally broken into this new level of what we can do on these platforms with one another right now. I mean, this is huge right now. We got some of the biggest influencers up in here. We got, the Donald tuning in. We got this meme right here. Just bush it up. It's that simple to bush everything. Delta Wolf, you got all these people backing up the bush. We're going to talk about the charts right now. I'm going to give some call of action do you have anything to say after all these people backing up the bush before I do some price prediction and some call to action for everybody on how to move on this to make the FOMO come back in?
Yeah, I would just say get in now while you can, because we're not stopping. This is a team of people that we have structured the whole thing in a way to where we can go the distance. This is not a fly-by-night coin. We've got the entire community on our shoulders, and we're going to carry everyone across the finish line. This is a legit long-term play. We're going the distance. We're going to the moon. So if you want to get into Bush, I suggest you do it now. This is your entry, because we're once we leave here, we're not coming back.
Awesome, man. And you know what? Before I get all crazy, and I do one of my favorite things, and you know, we got community members. I mean, we got 477 people, and I just want to let you guys know, when we break the algorithm like this, these streams are going to keep getting views. For us to have 479 people now live, this thing will go well into the thousands, not only on YouTube, but also on X. So I just want to thank everybody once again and take this moment to say, we just did something. I'm not even sure what we did, but I know that I like it. I can tell you that. I can tell that I did it with the right people. Seeing Kid up here with us, seeing Walt up here, and you know, these two new guys. I know they're well known in the space, but you know, no disrespect, I don't know them, but I get to meet somebody right now, Tony Montana. How do you want me to say it, man? I'm excited, man. I want to bring you up, brother. I haven't had a chance to meet you personally, but do you have anything to say to the Bush community now that you're up here and you got this platform, man? Before I go into my rant on the chart, man, we got Tony Montana up here, man.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You're on, brother.
Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, man. I mean, I could just talk about the community and just the overall project, and seems like the people behind it, you know. But yeah, I'm really bullish on this project, actually. As you were speaking about the generator earlier, the Michi, that type of theme, it really can take off, because you're getting super interactive with the community, right? So you're actually making the community learn how to shill, learn how to make memes, learn how to make content. And that some of the projects, they don't get that from the community, and that's why the communities fall apart, because there's no heavy engagement with the community and the team and cool activities like the generator. So I really like what the Bush team is doing here, and I like how they're doing it, right? Because you can do it. Everybody could do it, but it's how you do it, right? Because there's some people that come into this space and they just want a quick buck, and they're here for a day and a night, right? But this team, the way they're moving, and I'm just watching behind the scenes now. I'm just like, obviously, you know, everybody do your own research, but the way that I'm watching from behind the scene, the team is moving very precisely. They're not here for 1 or 2 days. They actually look like they're trying to put longevity in this, and that's why they're placing the right people on the project, right? Like Walt, Kid, me, Chuck, you know, Donald. Like, they're getting the right people in early, so we can get like the solid people in now, and then you can really reap the benefits of all of us believing, right? So I really like what the Bush team is doing here, and I appreciate you guys having me on this this YouTube space. This is my first time on here. It's pretty cool, man. This is cool stuff.
Welcome back, everybody. We just broke the algorithm today. If you guys can smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're not messing around. Funny down will drop down, but just be sure that this is not the last time that we do this, where we, you know, break out the shadow room together. I do want to put a call to action for everybody and kind of reset the room just a second with some price predictions, some technical analysis. Let the guys regather their thoughts. Maybe send the communities to the chat. You know, we got 513 people, and I'm going to ask, you know, what's our next steps and you know, when we push. But I want to talk about some entries right now, and then we're going to see what Delta Wolf has. I'm going to toss the mic to him again, but you know, where we're going next, because you know, we're very early. When I look at something, I just want to talk about where I'm coming from. When I look at something, I see a strong community, strong team. And this is a good thing that I don't see CMC yet, you know, updated on Dexter, that I don't see all these things done, because all those are going to be next levels of exposure. And if you see a team already pull into strings to get a YouTuber / influencer, whatever title you want to throw, I mean, you know, we got Kid and Walt coming up. We got a lot of people that are respected in the space coming together to push on this before CMC, before CG, before listings, that to me is when something I will say is undervalued, right? Now, of course, this is not financial advice, and do your own research. But I want to talk about something and where we're at right now. Why I believe this is the next entry. We already had the natural correction that we're used to in crypto. It's that 60 to 80% retracement that happens in crypto, right? That's why you got to plan your trade and trade your plan. You guys got to stay very consistent. If you guys already know, this is an opportunity. If you are bullish on Bush up here, then this is a discount. Then you're bullish on Bush down here, right? You're just eating the dip. And we can see that we're holding this new zero right here, right? This consolidation at this price zone, which we're going to talk about. We're at 400K. Man, I would love to see this one break into the million, because that is just going to be the beginning. And I know we will. It's just a matter of time. And it's time that we actually start to build that wall of FOMO. We start to apply the buying pressure. When you see that we got all these people together, it's that time right here, right? So we see prior resistance becoming future support. People step in right here. This is where people step in, right? We got these prior resistance, all these taps. That's okay, right? Because now it flipped, and now this is support. So this is why we start to apply the buying pressure right here, because we got a natural signal where traders, they're just self-fulfilled prophecy tellers. They just want to enter right here. So if we can start making it look perfect, right? If you build it, they will come. Then we got this next range right here. And this is what we're going to be talking about, and talking about what are the next phases for Bush, right? We got a lot of room to go.
Can I mention something off of that?
Yeah, come on in.
Cool. Yeah, because I just want to say, like the first day or the first couple of days are the hardest, right? So when you see that huge pump up, and then you see that 60 to 80% correction, that's where like you really dial in to see if the team's gonna stick around, or if the team goes missing, or if you can't talk to them no more, or if they're not reaching out no more. All these little signs, you can kind of tell if the team's going to continue to push, right? And this team is giving you all the signs that they're not stopping, right? So I just want to throw that out there, man.
No, it's all good, bro. That's what we're doing. And I got some stuff for you guys next as well when we're done with this part. Go ahead and start to apply the buying pressure as we see the buys coming in. But what I'm trying to let you guys understand is how to identify something when it's undervalued and you see the team coming together, and we're seeing that buy pressure. And if you build it, they will come, right? The minute we get above the 500K market cap, that's a psychological barrier. If we make a support above that and hold above that, people start to FOMO in more and more. I'm starting to see the buys come in right now. Apply the heat. We're not going to play around. We're going to turn it up on this one. We're going to bush everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. And you know what? We're going to be a little bit naughty with it. That's okay. And I got some stuff coming for you guys in just a bit. I'm almost finished. We got 3 zeros, 4, right? When we get above here and make a support, watch how the next level of FOMO comes in. I just don't want you guys, while I'm showing this, is because this is how I believe I'm doing my part to remove panic sellers, right? Because sometimes people see it break up, they buy in, they see the pullback, and they're like, oh, no, it has to pull back. It has to. Why? Because this same game right here of prior resistance becoming future support has to happen again. And we can see that this was a tap right here. You see that? So prior resistance, we're going to play the same game again, okay? It's an infinity sign. What goes up must come down. What goes down must go up. What just showed up is now leaving, and what is now leaving is now showing up. So now we got some more stuff. This is a great looking chart. Let's make some. I see the buys coming in, building up on the volume. That is all due to us. We got 579 people in here. Obliterate the like button, obliterate the subscribe button. And I just want to give flowers one more time to my bros, and then I'm going to pass it to Delta Wolf. We're going to talk about some of the things going on inside of the TG, because there's more going on besides just the Bush, okay? So once again, if you guys can't give Kid Crypto a follow, this is at Kid with a #1_crypto with a 0 at the end of it. And also my broski Walter at Walter_DeFi. Guys, we're breaking the algorithm like never before. Give Bush a follow at Bush on Solana. And now, without any further ado, while the charts are looking bushes and more bushes and bushes, it's getting above. Once we break that 450, we hold above that. We're in the running for that 500, then the million. Then when we break all-time high, the FOMO's there. And how are we going to sustain that FOMO? Delta Wolf, let us know how we're going to sustain that FOMO with what we got going on in the TG, brother.
Yeah, so one of the biggest things that drives our project is an amazing raid bot from Bank of America. So they've created an amazing tech. What it does, and I'll just break it down as simply as we can. It's like a chatter shield. Okay, it allows us to lock our chat up, put a post up to raid. Our raiders go raid, and when they're done, they get paid our native token. So they're going to see Bush go directly into their wallet. So if you come into our Telegram group, you register. You're going to put in your Telegram handle, your Twitter handle. You're going to click the link. You're going to go raid. Now you have to raid well. Okay, there's an AI that governs it that will know if you just say LFG, moon. It's not going to pay you much for that. Okay, you have to raid well. We want you to put art. We want you to put links and hashtags, or as we call them, gash tags. You got to do all those things. But when you do, it's going to pay you in the native Bush token. You'll be able to see it go directly into your Solana wallet after the raid. It's really awesome. And that's one of the reasons why we've got such an amazing core group of raiders. And of course, we've brought in Chuck Norris and Tony Montana, who are amazing raid generals that control large raiding armies. So this is a project that not only has a team of leaders that are in this for the long haul, but we're also putting pieces of the puzzle together to make sure that we're absolutely getting all over Twitter and all over social. So if you're interested in a project that's going to get up every day and grind, that's this project. We are a group of grinders. We've got a marketing budget. We've got a marketing plan. So we're very calculated about every move that we make. We've been planning this for 2 months behind the scenes to get to this moment, and we're here to stay.
Nice, man. Very, very, very nice, man. I love that. That raid bot has proven itself very, very well. I mean, we are lighting up the X space right now in crypto. We got 605 people, everybody. This is an amazing time for us. This shows you the power of, what communities can do when we pull together. The power of the raid bot, what we're doing together, and basically even influencers coming together and shaking up this space. Right now, this is, to me, a very monumental moment, having the Donald up, having Bush up here, having you up here, Delta, and letting everybody know, what's been going on behind the scenes. It's been a long time coming for this, and this community deserves it. So we got this as well right here. So it's important we go over this because we're giving you the opportunity to front run some of this stuff. We have officially applied Bush for CoinMarketCap. So we go over here. That's not in yet. We see the chart pumping up right now. We're not done. We got 620 people watching this. That's just right now. There's going to be people watching this live on YouTube. If you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel because this is definitely not the last one that we're going to shake the algorithm up like this. Gotcha. Definitely, brother. So you guys get this opportunity to go ahead and front run before the CMC and CG get started. Go ahead, Delta Wolf. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, and so real quick on that too, the application for CoinMarketCap and CG both are already in. So we've already got that underway. We've got everything in motion. So another thing too with this raid bot, I'll touch on this a little bit. We have a large community of raiders from Africa. So it's also not only are we doing the typical raids and rewarding people for doing it and for helping push the project, but we've also created an avenue for folks that wouldn't typically have an entry to have any kind of engagement with crypto at all. So a lot of the people in our community, or at least a decent percentage of our raiders, they've never had any exposure to crypto at all before this. So we've created an avenue and an on-ramp for them to come in without having to spend a dime and to earn a little bit of crypto. And we're also creating some crypto education in the background to where we're going to have courses for them to go through to where they can learn the whole full picture and also at some point earn a little bit of Solana to transact their tokens with. So we're really proud of that aspect of this. It's yes, it's a funny meme. Yes, we're gonna take over Solana with this, no doubt about it. We're coming for you. It's gonna happen. But we're also helping people learn about crypto because that's what we're all here for. You and I are here because we saw crypto as a way out of the rat race. We saw crypto as a push back against traditional finance, and it's not just an American thing. It's a worldwide thing, and we want to use our platform and our community as a way to help people that wouldn't normally have the opportunity to get involved. So yeah, it's multifaceted. There's several different prongs to this, and we're really excited about. Look at this. I'm looking at the chart. We're over $500,000 right now. Way to go, y'all. We're really proud of that. And I will tell you this: as you're buying your bags, I see you out there buying your bags. I will tell you this: you see my face, you see my name. We're not going anywhere. Okay, this is not a rug. This is a we're going the distance. We have the entire community of people on our backs, and we're going the long haul. You know, I look at this as a personal responsibility. When I look in our community, and I see, you know, hundreds of people that have never touched crypto before. The last thing I want them is to get burned when they come into crypto. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to work our butts off for them because we want them to have a good first impression of crypto and the people that are in it. So we've created a culture inside of our Telegram where it's okay to ask questions. I know a lot of you have been a part of meme coin communities where the new people kind of get ran over when they ask questions. And I know I've been a part of that when I first got started. That's not our community. We welcome the questions. We take the time to answer them because we want everybody to win with us. So if you're looking for a project that's not going to rug, that's going to put in the work, that is funny, that is legitimately memeable, you found it. Here we are.
Well, you guys found it, and the chart is looking good. The volume is picking up, and I think people understand this. This is what we've been talking about: is that the power of the meme is there, right? It's obviously resonating. I'm sure there's been people laughing their butts off inside the chat. You know, I can't read all the chats. It's going crazy. Obviously, you know, we got 660 people, so it's hard to keep up with all the chats, all the texts that are going through. But I mean, overwhelming response from everybody really enjoying their time over here. And, you know, we got some heavy hitters that are also responding with the Bush. We got 673. This is the record that we broke, everybody. I wonder if this live stream, what can the price go to during this live stream? Because, you know, we live in a moment in crypto. Make sure you guys also give me a follow at Rico Moneybags. Make sure we do all the plugs, right? At Rico Moneybags. Give me a follow, guys. But I think that we need to understand that we live in a special time in crypto where before this was not accessible, everybody. This was not easily accessible to have these spaces, to have, you know, YouTubers willing to do this. When I first got into crypto, it was not this level of communication that we could have with one another. And, you know, I think we just broke into another realm of that right now. And, you know, Kid and Walt, man, I know that you guys been growing your X accounts and stuff like that. How do you buy? I see the chat going crazy. Yeah, we're going to buy it up, man. We're going to send this one. Like Delta Wolf is up here. We got Kid and Walt on board with us. We got Funny Downer. You guys got me. This is just the first live stream of many. So this chart's going to go crazy, everybody. Kid and Walt, man, how do you guys feel about, you know, seeing this chart pump up and seeing, you know, people, you know, listening to us on YouTube and X and this new realm that we got all together pushing really hard? Somebody says, funny as F, this Bush meme generator. So this is why we do this. Somebody brand new found this and is already bushing and having a funny, it is a funny meme. It's naughty. And I just want to hear from some of the guests why we got a 5 away from 700 people. Kid and Walt, whichever one of you guys want to go first. How do you guys feel about this transformation of this level of communication we get to have with people? We're helping people in Africa. We're doing it with a funny meme. I mean, all this brand new growth with crypto and communication with these socials, allowing us to do this for everybody.
Well, my you know, personal opinion is you're only as good as the community that is, you know, pushing the project, man. And you know, that's honestly what really defines this community, is how uniform they are. And you know, everybody's working with teamwork, like you said, going out there and making memes. And even for the newcomer, you don't have to be artistically talented. You know, we've put together a utility to help you go out there, and the most valuable tool right now is, you know, X and going and hitting up posts, and you know, having something to be able to create imagery is going to catch more of the eye. It's going to net more people that are interested coming in and checking out. So I think it's truly defined by the community and how rabid they are. The community leaders like Tony Montana, you know, Walt, myself, yourself. And being able to really get it and tapped into that attention economy, man. You know, it's a great meme. And it's one of those things, it's a game of numbers. You have to get it out there and you have to get it in front of the right eyes and stuff. And I think that's, you know, where this right here has an advantage.
Absolutely. Walt, man, talk to me, brother. I got you in the cut, man. We're look at what we're doing together, brother, man. And I know how you get, brother.
Yeah, you
Talk
already
to
know.
me
You
on
don't know
how
what
you
time
feel.
it is. You already know what time it is, man. Just the fact that's so beautiful about crypto DeFi is all you need is internet, right? A Wi-Fi connection, and the fact the project was gearing towards everywhere around the world, people that and are in need as well, and teaching them about just the finances of blockchain. And right now, blockchain right now is going to be taking over the world. The technology is just amazing, and the fact now a project like this is geared to teaching, places all around the world that wouldn't probably have able to afford something like this or get X's. Bush is all about that, and I think that reflects towards all the projects right here in DeFi, right? That one project that literally could change your life. People have known about now DeFi memes right now, how amazing it is, just how the X's are just so different in this part of crypto, right? And that's DeFi memes. And right now, Bush, what they are doing, how they're actually putting everything all together. The stories is epic from the beginning, but now we're coming together. You already can see this project is on its way up. And right now, with all the memes, all the generator, this is going to be tagging up all over the spaces. Everybody's going to have Bush all around them. They're going to be having Bush out their eyeballs, Bush in their teeth. There's no way to stop the Bush. The Bush is here. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby. I love that, man. I want to touch on something, and we're going to talk Delta. I know Delta's pumped up as well. I want to talk on something on how close we are to some crazy developments in crypto while we got everybody in here. Like, we got PayPal, doing their thing with Solana. Like, guys, ladies and gents, it's going to get crazy. These thresholds that we're excited about in crypto, like $1 billion market cap, that's nothing. When we start having all these other markets come into crypto, and I know we're chasing these 1 billion, 1 billion, 1 billion, I guarantee eventually that threshold is going to be that we're chasing the 10 billion, the 10 billion, 10 billion. As Bush right now, we're chasing the 1 million, 1 million. And watch how very soon we'll be chasing that 10 million, 10 million, 10 million as we go ahead and break past $632,000 market cap together on this live stream. And we see our next target point that we're here with 727 people live with us. I mean, what a monumental moment, man. We're getting close to 1,000 people live. Is that happening, everybody? Are we breaking the algorithm? What is happening right now? Delta, talk to me, brother. Talk to me. What you stirred this nest up, bro. This bush up, and you got everybody all bushes here. How do you feeling, brother?
Man, I'm feeling great. I'm sitting here watching the chart as you're talking. It's just climbing and climbing and climbing. And it means the world that all these people are putting their trust in what we're doing. And I'll tell you, your trust is not misplaced with us. We're going to grind for you. This is really exciting. And we did put all this together because we're sitting on the funniest meme that's ever been created. It has to get out there. So we've been working our tails off behind the scenes, trying to figure out who we need to put together to put this out there, because it's got to get out there. It's so funny. It's so easy to do. It's so memeable. To keep it to ourselves would just be a crying shame. I mean, like you said earlier, I'm surprised no one has done this before, but they haven't, and we did, and here it is. And it's also being ran by a team of people that are going to go the distance and grind for you. And we've got great partnerships like Rico Moneybags, Kid and Walt, Funny Donald. I mean, Chuck Norris and Tony Montana, and the list goes on. We've been working very hard to put together the right people to bring this message to the masses, because it is the greatest meme that has ever been created. Period. The memes are never ending. We will never run out of material to meme. It's just limitless.
It is. It honestly is. When we got this one right here, I encourage you guys to try to make it through this website without laughing and go through this. Wife knows I like my eggs bushy side up. I mean, it's really hard to have a bad day. And if you know what, if you're having a bad day, come over here and bush yourself up. Come and get bushy a little bit. And if you're having a bad day and you can make it through this website, right? Name Bush. Name's Bush. James Bush. That's what I'm talking. If you're having a bad day and you can make it through these memes, I've been doing this for a while and I need this in the space. You guys let me know in the comments. You guys need something to lighten the mood a little bit. Don't be all serious with your ancient aliens. Come over here and look at this. It's all about the bush. That's what we're looking at right now, right? So this is amazing. You guys got anything else? What do you guys got, man? Talk to me, as I'm, otherwise I just go crazy, man. Look at this. Go ahead, brother.
No, it's great. And another thing too, if you for all of you that are listening, if you're able to, please go to bushonsolana.com. Okay. And as you go down through there, of course you got the bush generator, but look at the gallery of bushes that we have. We've got a wide selection for you to choose from, and the names of the bushes are hilarious. There's Bigfoot's Revenge. There's Warhammer. You've got Weekend in Calcutta. One of my favorites, Christopher Pennywhistle. I mean, there's the Sabretooth. There's so many different funny names for the bushes. That's one of the things that's hilarious. But I'm sure there's a couple people out in the audience right now that are going, I don't know if I want to put pubic hair on stuff on my timeline. My mom might see it, or my coworker. So we've created some PG bush options too. If you scroll through the bush generator, we've added some hair, we've added some beards, we've added some glasses and stuff like that. So we've made it to where everybody can interact with bush and have fun and really get out there and promote the project. So I would just encourage you to just upload any image you want and get in there and have fun with it. It's supposed to be fun, and that's what memes have gotten away from that lately. You know, I know a lot of meme communities are on a race to create utility and do all these things, but what it really started with was just fun. Memes are funny at their core, and that's what this is all about. Yes, we've got the crypto adoption. Yes, we've got the raid bot now we didn't create that. It was Bank of America, but we're using theirs. We've got the avenue for people to come in and earn tokens, but the heart of this is just a funny meme. And we want you to come in and have fun with this and know that when you invest in Bush, your money is well invested, it's well protected, and you've got a team that's going to grind for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Something that you said that resonated with me really quick, and I want to speak and I like this. I'm glad you mentioned this, that there's all these other options so anybody can really, have some fun with this. But I do want people to understand, when we were in the spaces, there was tons of females even with us having, a lot of fun. And that's where I guess now today, it's like we almost got to pretend. It's like, I think it's okay to go up to the line a little bit, and when you go into the spaces, you can see how much people really want to step up to that line and, get up to that line about how bushy can we get. And that is at Bush on Solana. There's going to be spaces. Look at this. Make sure the bell notifications lit. You guys know how X does that. Sometimes it's lit, sometimes it's not. But if you are one of the 757 people tuning in right now on either YouTube or X, make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys are giving all these. I actually want to give the other guys some flowers as well. We got at Bush on Solana. We got Tony Moontana. I like that. Tony Moontana. Make sure the bell notification lit. We got Chuck FN_Norris. And of course, we got the Broski Kid. You guys do not want to miss out, man. Also, subscribe. Look at how I just did that. You guys saw that. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, give me a follow at Rico Moneybags. We got the chart going crazy.
Can I say how bullish I am, bro?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Yo,
we got
I just gotta say,
people
bro,
that want to know.
because I've been in the background, I've been quiet, but I've been motherfucking aping.
Tell them, baby, tell them.
I stand behind what I push, bro. And when I see teams that are confident and showing their face and conviction, and I like what Delta Wolf is doing right now, I'm not gonna tell you what wallet, but I don't smack the fuck out of that chart. I will say that. And that chart, and this is only the start, right? Because I'm getting friends in now. I'm loading up another bag, and a lot of people are gonna see the confidence in this whole video right here. So I just want to say I don't like just go in the community and just try to pump and dump my bag. I actually go behind and support solid teams and put my own money behind. So I just want to say that, yeah, man, good stuff, yo. Delta Wolf.
Yeah, I want to piggyback. Off of that, man. This team, bro, the way that they grind, I've been working with them real close on the back end, and God, bro, it's refreshing to see how hard they go. These guys, there's been times where they're up for a couple of days, man, and fuck, bro, I've been aping that dip, boy. Ever since that shit hit that all-time high, I knew it was gonna dip. I was buying up on that shit. Nothing better than having a big bush. I'm telling you, man. When life gives you lemons, man, you gotta grab it by the bush, baby. So yeah, man, NFA, man. But I'm just saying, it's projects like these, teams like these, man. The momentum, the hype, the energy is there, and yeah, I mean, look at it this way, right? I saw the team post this before. So at 1 million, these Raiders will get like 4, right? 10 million, 40, 100 million, 400. At 1 billion, 4 grand a day for raiding. What
No.
project? What project is giving back to their community that way? An average Joe, bro, you could be working at your desk, right? And you could just go ahead and knock out some tweets on your free time, bro, and you're adding to your bag. That's a Chad right there. Not only are you adding to your bag, but you're working for your community. And that's what we're doing, man. It's a big family. It's the Bush family, man.
It's the Bush
Absolutely.
family.
Absolutely. You touched on something there too. Once we push this market cap up there, man, the rating alone is gonna be some substantial income coming in. You know, we push this thing up to 10 million, 50 million, 100 million. Those raids that people are earning free Bush just from going and making a couple clicks and typing a post on Twitter, that's some substantial money, and we're excited to offer that to people. It's this is just the beginning.
Absolutely,
It's the fucking Bush, baby.
It's the Bush, baby.
It is the
It's
Bush,
the
man.
Bush. Hey,
And we're right
man.
here. We're about to break all-time high, man. We're doing something. Like I said, I knew we did something special. Too many big people in this space. We're at 771. We broke the record of the all-time live stream. We're gonna break all-time high.
Let's go.
And just seeing like,
Yo, I guess you brought the right people up, my man. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's push it up over all-time highs, y'all. Come on, get you a bag. If you're sitting there on the sideline, get you a bag.
Hey,
We're
grab the
not
Bush.
going anywhere.
Grab it by the bush.
Yeah, I like that Dev had the balls to come on here with his face. And
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
First YouTube, like you don't see that in the space. And then again on Solana, Solana's one of the toughest chains because everybody knows there's a lot of Jeters out there. So to see the Dev come on here, put his face and say he's not stopping, man. Hey man, I'm all for that, man.
that's
We're
what's
going
up.
the distance.
No,
We're
man. I
going
mean,
to
you guys are doing something different here, bro. I love it, man. Rico with this platform, you got Kid and Walt, me and Tony up here. This is phenomenal, man. Bush is taking the whole entire space to a new level. God damn. If the tush ain't got if it don't got the bush, I don't want the tush, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Oh
You
my
gotta love it,
God.
man. But honestly, at these market cap levels, man, honestly, you know, it's always the early bird gets the worm, right? Right. You chose, you said, you know what, this is a project I believe in, and we could be looking at this project in the next couple weeks, and it could be at 7 mil, it could be 70 million, and you say, you know what, that's why I'm glad I took that risk. And you know what, right now in this market, this is straight peanuts right now, and right now to get in at this levels, anything under 10 mil, and a project that is, you know, this memeable and a type of cast that we have brought together, people know what's gonna happen. So you know what? They're like, oh, why is it that these low market caps? How am I able to get in? Why? Because we want you to get in. We want you to make that, you know, that opportunity yours. And if you take it right now, honestly, non-financial advice, you're gonna reap the rewards and say, you know what, I'm glad. I usually don't prefer Bush, but in DeFi, I'm buying as much Bush as I can, baby. Let's go, baby.
No. The bush has to grow on you. I think everybody will get so bushy that they won't be able to resist wanting everything to be bushed up. That's what I believe. I think the bush is going to bush around so much that honestly, we might bring the bushes back. I know that, you know, the trends have changed from, you know, prior decades, we'll say, to a new trend. But if people print like crazy, we see when people get tattoos. Whenever their magic token hits a certain market cap, people get tattoos. All we're going to ask when we hit those market caps is that you grow your bush. Don't cut your bush. That's all we're asking, all right?
That's it.
That you grow your bush.
Well, that's an important thing in our community. I will tell to all the listeners now that come into our community, yes, but you got to throw away your razors. We don't shave in our community. We grow in that bush, baby. It's okay if you keep it shaped up and tidy. That's fine, but you can't shave it.
We're not touching our bushes until 1 billion market cap. The trimming.
That's it,
Yo,
man.
let's
That's it. Our
go.
partner be like, baby, you can't shave your bush, baby, until the bush token hits 1 billion. She'll be like, all right,
That's it.
fine,
Gotta
good.
be.
I don't have to do shit.
It's like a
But no,
hockey
I love it.
beard.
Oh
I
my
love it.
God. Like I said, the naughty token, man. I wanna we're coming up on the hour, and I always want you guys wanting more, right? I want you guys wanting more of these spaces. If you guys can smash the like button, if you guys can come over here, give all these profiles a follow, all these guys that came up here. I mean, super big heavy hitters. I'm enjoying this big time. Come over here once again. I know I'm doing it again, but we did something today. I want you guys to come over here and give Kid a follow. If you guys are listening to this live stream later on, also come over here and give Walter a follow. I do want to keep everybody wanting more. And I do want to let you guys know that we did something. We were laughing before it went live, and we were laughing in the studio. Like, are we all going to be able to go on and shake up the algorithm? When we knew what was going to happen, we said, yeah, this is going to be one crazy space, as we can tell, because we have 786 people live with us. And trust me, right when we're done with this, we're going to be scrambling to think of when we're going to book the next one and do the next thing, the next big event for all of you guys. But I do want to go and give everybody a chance to kind of give some last words, because it is important to appreciate everybody's time and give everybody this opportunity to say their last words. And I want to keep you guys wanting more, and I think at an hour it's a good point. So I want to start off with some of the guests that we had, starting off with Walt, Kid, Tony Montana, and finishing off with Delta, and then I'll wrap it up at the end for everybody. Walt, man, do you have any last words for everybody, keeping them wanting more of the bush before we wrap this thing up, man?
Of course, man. I'll just let people know, man, this is just the beginning. We're going to be going so hard on this project. It's actually one of the most bullish projects that me and Kid have worked on in the last couple years, guys. So that means anything. We are not bullish. We are bush. And, the fact we have such a cool cast all together, it's kind of neat to everything how it works out, right, guys? So just pay attention to this project. Don't say you missed out. Don't cope. Just, hold your bush, and you know what time it is, baby. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby. Kid, talk to me, Kid. Any words you got for this bush community as the chart rips and we're doing our thing, and it's going to continue to rip as we keep doing these things. Man, I appreciate you being up here, bro. How do you feel? What do you got to say to the people?
Man, this is just the beginning, man. This just recently launched, guys. Definitely check it out. Bush is basically partners with me and Walt, so we're going to be doing a bunch of spaces like we usually do during the week. This week we have Thursday and Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And then on Sunday, we start at noon for UTC. So you're going to be seeing a lot of Bush on our show as we've partnered up, with the gang and pushing this. And just looking forward to it. Thanks for the opportunity as well to join the panel with other esteemed speakers in the space. And just looking forward. I mean, right now the market's picking up, guys. It's looking hella bushish right now, and everybody should be on the lookout for that next meme, man. And I think Bush definitely has a spot at the table. It's one of the funniest, most original memes that I've seen in a while, man. So thanks again, brother.
Appreciate you, brother. Tony Montana, man. We got Tony Montana, man. Tony Montana, man. Talk to me, brother. So good to have you here, brother.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. It was good to meet you, man. And I really do love this space. So I'm excited to do another one with you. And yeah, of course, Walt and Kid, they know we bros, we family, we go back. So appreciate y'all. And it's cool, man. We've all worked on projects and we've all sent projects to the millions, but we've never worked on projects like from the beginning and really, really like we're those guys right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to watch this grow. I know we have the right people on board. Looks like we got the right team on board, you know what I'm saying, which is hard to find. And right now, I just want to say, everybody, the bull market, like the bull run, hasn't fully hit yet, right? So everybody's looking for those good meme coins that you could park a little bag and sit on. Well, I do feel Bush has that potential. So I personally aped another, like I already had a bag, but I aped another bag after this space. So I just want to say, keep it up, keep up the work, Delta. Your team is crushing it, man. And Rico, really, really appreciate you on this space, my man. Everybody have a great day, though. Kid and Walt, you know I rock with y'all, man. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. That was amazing, brother. That was absolutely amazing.
Hey, real quick, you
Delta
gotta know
Wolf.
about Tony Montana,
Yeah.
man.
What was that?
That's how bullish it was, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You heard him, bro. That shit was so bullish.
No, I'm
That's
just
Walt,
saying,
my
fantastic.
man, I love you,
shout out
bro.
to
Let's
Tony
go.
Montana, man. Just one of the, yeah,
Okay.
one of the hardest workers out in Twitter and projects. And the fact that he does everything, man, I love it, man. So just shout out to Tony and what he does. And I'm glad to finally do a project with all of us together. You already know what time it is with this project.
Let's go.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Delta Wolf, you got all these heavy hitters in this space together, man. You got people going bushes. Any last words to this growing community? People that are listening in live. We got 794 people live, and this is just going to keep climbing into the thousands and thousands. So, what do you got to say to the thousands and thousands of people listening worldwide, Delta Wolf, for the bush?
Yeah. So that's the thing is we've spent 2 months putting together the pieces of this puzzle, and if you'll notice the panel of people here, including Tony Montana and Chuck Norris, two of the biggest, baddest raid generals in the game. They have huge elite raid armies. Okay, we knew that we couldn't just create a meme coin, that we had to get out there and shill it and push it and put it in people's faces. So we've thought through this thing from start to finish. And if you see Kid and Walt up here, Rico Moneybags, partnerships and connections are the key to getting your meme coin out there. And I will tell you, this community is made up of grinders, and this is just the beginning. This is one of those meme coins that you can put a bag in and you can go to sleep at night and not worry about it, because we're not going anywhere. When you wake up in the morning, we're going to still be right there grinding where you left us the night before. So this is one of those plays where you've got an opportunity to get in below $1 million market cap, get you a bag, come join our community. Get registered with our raid bot. Start raiding with us and earn free Bush tokens just from raiding. And just join our community and get with the movement, because we're not stopping here. We've got this is just phase 1 of marketing. We've got the whole thing mapped out. We're not stopping here. So just come on in. Join the fun, join the party, make you some funny memes with our Bush generator, and get in the game.
Absolutely, man. Just come join the bush. That's all you got to do, everybody. We get the live stream shot up out of nowhere. It's just crazy when we break the algorithm, because it just shot up to 835 people just out of nowhere.
Let's
So it added
go.
tell me about it. And that is the power of the bush, right? This is the power of communities coming together, everybody rocking together. This is very, very early, everybody. Very special. I want to go over these. It is Bush on Solana. If you guys are listening live right now or listening later on, it is bushonsolana.com. The X is at Bush on Solana. At Bush on Solana. Make sure the @ handle is at Bush on Solana. I'm gonna go through them again. I want everybody to know, because this is why this space is going so crazy right now. We got Tony Montana, all right. We got Chuck Norris. Follow these guys. We got some more things coming for you guys. We got Kid Crypto. We got Walter. And last but not least, you guys know who it is. Your boy Rico Moneybags. I got to talk about him in third person because going crazy. 18 to 20 hours a day, bringing you guys everything you guys need right now. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And I know the right people to really make some things shake. So give me a follow at Rico Moneybags. We got some special things coming to the channel. I mean, tap in. Make sure the subscribe button is lit. Bush and Solana is just one of these things that are very special that's going to take off. And we found something. We're onto something. 835 people tapping in. You guys, we're going to break out the algorithm. This is a great project, great team. Join their Telegram. You guys are going to see me in there. You're going to see Kid in there. You're going to see Walt in there. Tap in with us. Ask questions. See the community that's raiding nonstop. Get your card set up so you can start earning Bush for raiding. It's not just a Bush token. We're just having fun. And it says meme. Yes, it's all that. but it's all that and much more because you get to earn some bush. So if you're really feeling bushish, if you really like what you're seeing, join the TG with everybody, start to raid, start to earn some bush. You guys seen the momentum that we got just off of one live stream, okay? This is going to continue to push. We'll break all-time high. We'll go into the millions, and you'll be earning these bush tokens, all right? If you guys do not want to miss out on this, make sure the bell notifications are lit. Like I said, follow me at Rico Moneybags. This was an amazing live stream. I hate to make you guys want more, but I know it's the right thing to do. We're over the hour mark. We're going to do another one and another one and another one. So make sure your bell notifications are lit on all the guys that I mentioned. Bush, the guys, you guys know what's up, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, and continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys.